What's up, guys? We are in Swords and Sandals 6, and I am building a new character. My main character, the Shouter, the one who you've seen play all those lovely guitar notes, has actually reached the end of the current point of the game. Now, this game is still being developed, is still in early access, just released, right? Brand new. In the next 6 months, he plans on having, PvP in there. He plans on having all these other features. Like, this game's going to be so much bigger. So this is one of those ones where, yes, the game's not fully complete. Yes, you can only get up to Grand Champion. Well, you can complete Grand Champion 7 and get to the 8th one out of the 12. But those will all be released soon. So now we got to look at our next build. And our last guy, we ran a Fae. And these Fae are completely immune to thunder or lightning. Now, if you look over here, there's this species. This species is the hard counter to my Sonic build that I was running. They are completely immune to all Sonic damage. They also get a bonus to agility. Now they're brittle, so they take extra damage from clubs, but if you stay far away from them, they can't be hit by clubs. But they have big heads, so they can't wear helmets. Many of the best drops in this game currently happen to be helmets. So that's one of the things that I might avoid. I really like the idea of being immune to Sonic. It makes it so that most long range is going to have an issue with me. But head's too big to wear a helmet. It's going to hurt a lot. Let's see what the other agility based ones are. Attack or agility? Bonus in... Okay, so I take extra fire damage, but I can give myself fire resistance to counteract that. I'd get bonus attack, so higher chance to hit, bonus chance to hit in mountains, bonus chance to hit in swamps. This one gives me bonus chance to hit in forests and hills, but -5 to defense when fighting in urban areas, which might be where we fight most often. I'm not 100% sure yet. We got another attacker here. That one's charisma, yeah. So we got another attacker. Freezing weather conditions don't affect me at all. That's specifically weather conditions, though, not cold damage. Are there any others that are like straight up immune? Extreme heat wave conditions, but that's specifically... That's so weird. Immune to all poison. Okay, so these guys are... Undead's no longer immune to like shouts. That's why the Sonic was hurting them so much. But they are immune to all poison. Freezing weather conditions. Immune to all necrotic. That could be another good one. Necrotic was a big threat for me in the previous one, but taking extra from lightning is no good. Immune to all lightning again, but regeneration cuts and then extra damage from swords. And that's another charisma one. Man, that's tough. Do I miss out on helmets and miss out on the armor? I kind of think that's where I need to go. No, let's go ahead and take this urban area one. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, Hollian. Homeland can be between these two. I'm fine with the hairstyle and the beard, actually. Let's go ahead and give him a scruffy beard, though. Okay. Parry and dodge is fine. There's no extra ways to dodge, so I'm just going to go high dodge here. And the negated movement per turn for the bonus health is interesting. I think I'm just going to go no bonus, no penalty. Moist. Alright, cool. Let's get a little bit of Critical's voice in there as well. I'll definitely take that. And then character class here, we'll probably go rogue for the bonus agility, bonus attack, bonus on our battle die rolls. And then we get a couple attacks that allow us to leap back, it looks like. Lose some health and gain some essence. That'll be convenient as well. Okay, that works for me. So big on agility, big on attack. Attack's how we're going to make sure that we connect our hits. Ooh, 5 points to still add. Let's just put it all in agility. We get big amounts of jump power, big amounts of damage, and then I can focus on the attack as I level. And we'll start off with some bonus gold. This will require a totally different combat strategy instead of just standing there and playing a guitar. Which felt extremely cheap, but this will give us a good idea. So I don't even start off with a bow when I'm going for this range build. That's interesting. I'll say that much. Sleep in his face. And got him. Stabs with a knife. My bow holds true. That's great. So of course you're going to defeat your first opponent. That gets you your level up. And here we're going to add some extra chance to hit. Alright, so first off you got to look. We have, obviously, Theatrics we're not going to be using this time around. Acrobatics is the only thing that we might consider. Jump power and movement by 20%. That's kind of huge. As far as Warfare goes, we're going heavy into Bow Mastery. Probably as many points as possible, since the rest of these won't be used. And then if we can get enough points into Bow Mastery that Falconize unlocks, 16 points in one skill. I'm pretty sure it maxes at 10 for Bow Mastery. But then if we can, we'll get Falconize. Which, of course, why not get Second Wind if we can? As far as Arcane goes, not too worried about this. We're not worried about Fire, Frost attacks, Essence Regen. Survival. Protections. Huge. We're no longer immune to lightning. We're going to need as much protection as possible in my mind. Not worried about parrying, but I want all 5 of the protections maxed out, which would in turn be 5 points in each, 25 points total, unlocking Iron Will, a chance to not be defeated. So the goal here is go high defense, high survival for the defense, high bow mastery from warfare, and maybe 1 to 2 points in acrobatics overall. Let's start off with the bow mastery and work our way forward from there. But that's the general build of where I want this character to end up, around like level 30 to 40. Because we're going to need 25 points for resistances, and then we're going to need 10 points for the bow, and then like 1 point for the other. So by the time I'm 35, I'll kind of have this build fully done. So Weaponsmith, do you have a bow? You do not. So I'm stuck for now. Nothing seems to be immune to bow. So that's good news. I'm gonna lose this fight. That's a terrible start, guys. Big hit. Big hit. Since we're both melee only at this point, I'm going to take advantage of that rest meter. Seems like my power attack hasn't missed yet, which is kind of ideal. There we go. There we go. We turned that loss into a win at least. And that's going to be enough for a level up. The thing is, we do want more money at the same time. Let's go ahead and just buy something. So I at least have a slightly stronger weapon. And we want the extra money, so we're going to keep pushing today. Because even if we lose a battle, we've already got the XP for level up. Early in the game, money's going to matter. Late in the game, you really have way too much money for it to even be a thing. I should probably grab that Rarg chest plate. Oof. He's got to move closer. Ooh. No, he doesn't. Alright, weaponsmith. Oh, I don't even get my level up from that since I lose. Okay, so we don't want to push if you're going to lose. We're going to enter this code. Nice. And we get this. Unique Rarg. Oops. So, it's only 6 more armor than the new breastplate, but it's okay. And we can now sell that breastplate for extra money. And we'll take our level up since that's a risky play if we can lose that easily. Push that bow mastery again. And we got our training dummy. We may still take the meaty burp just to have something for now. Just to get us started off so that we have some ranged attacks as needed. And then we're going to want... Let's go torso attacks. Oh, I can't afford it because I bought the other one. Whoops. Oh, well. That'll help me get rolling until I can buy bow skills and stuff. Because I don't even have bows available yet, you know? Ooh, I was hoping for a big finish there. Oh, 11. Wouldn't be enough anyways. Let's get some heals off. Another round of heals. And a quick tap. Quick tap. Alright, so quick attack is not the way to go. Jeez. I'm being torn apart. Now that I don't have my shout and burp combo. This is rough. Alright, we've had a few days pass. You should have a new inventory by now, buddy. But enough of this guy's mockery. I mean, we gotta go for the level 2 again, right? Like, we're struggling as is. One of us is gonna get the big hit right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah. Alright, so I rest. He shouldn't be close enough to hit me from where he hit me, but it's okay. He's got this counter that he keeps doing. You know what? Big finish. Let's go. We took the risk. We'll take on this level 3 knight now. Ooh. I mean, look at all the health that guy has. What am I supposed to do there? Jeez. Here's where I lose. Oh. Okay, we got a nice hit in. Damn, he got the crit off. He got the big hit. I gotta knock him back here. Oof. Yeah, he can poke me to death now. Double finish. No, he did a weird hop. I get my knockback. Couple rests. He'll probably rest once to get his energy back as he moves forward. Yep. And then move forward again. Into a medium. No. That's rough. Well, we need the knockback now, because that's GG. Yeah. Okay. So we're losing a lot of days early on this guy. Granted, I could just add a couple points into strength and turn that around, but I thought I'd be able to get a bow early on, and it seems to be locking me on my gear. Because if we go to the campfire, it says 3 days, so each time you die, it seems to reset the stock refill, for whatever reason. All this means is instead of putting agility first, I should have gone attack first, which means that we should restart this character, to be fair, for the best possible chance. Okay, so his attacks deal half damage, and I take half damage. It's a pretty nice combo to have. Did he? Oh, he was too fatigued to keep going. I haven't seen that before. Alright, we got an armor smith now. Weaponsmith still has his trash gear. Armor smith, let's see what you got. for the moment, let's get ourselves the shield. That's going to help a lot for this early game since our gear sucks right now. Wow. So the shield's going to tank all that damage for the next 25 turns, it said. Sure, the shield will get broken easier, but it basically means that I'm not going to die, which is huge. And then a nice little poke. Nice. As soon as I get the bow, I can't use that shield anymore because bows are two-handed, though. But the goal is to get to the regional champ, knock him out as early as possible. Because it seems like this zone's not going to give me a bow. I'm going to have to move somewhere else first. The big shield block coming in clutch, and they're almost done. 2 pokes. We need a big finish with the poke. So let's go ahead and rest, get our points back. Still keep charging, they're pretty much full. They seem to recharge based on spirit, not on health. So it's more just about like making sure that if their spirit's full, they'll keep charging so that you can time your attacks. Oh, that's not enough for a level? Okay. Ow. This is going to be an interesting one, to say the least. Nope, it won't. That cold is just super effective early on, guys. I don't know what else to say. He's going to have to recover. He'll charge now. No, he'll blast. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. I'm 3 XP for my next level. And now none of those are going to reset for another 3 days. God. We are having a really bad start to this one. I mean, if it's like that, right? As soon as I get a bow in my hands, this is going to change a lot, guys. But right now, I'm kind of screwed. It really sucks they don't start you with a bow if you choose certain stats or a build. No, he can't move. We're just gonna go for headshots. Oh, he's about to die from the chill. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the chill attack will help. I should have just done that from the start. Doesn't require any stat points or anything. It just uses up some gems early on that you might not want to waste. You got new stuff yet? There we go. Short bow is going to be 984. Damn. What do you mean not for sale? Oh, I can't use it till level 6 and I just sold my stuff. No! Uh... Sure. Come on, Charlie. Give me an easy fight. Cool, I get to go first. I want you to jump far away and try and blast him with a chill bolt. He resisted it. And I'm taking necrotic damage. And Sonic for the kill. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Moist goes for the Sonic build that I did in my initial character. Another defeat. Alright. This has been one of the worst Swords and Sandals videos that you could ever possibly make. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and take on a couple more people, grab our level up, and hopefully grab my bow. Oh, man. Damn right I'm victorious. So that broke straight through the chest armor, even though it was aimed at the chest. Okay. They calmed themselves. It's all burp in their face. No, they didn't care about that. Okay, buddy. Rude. Three turns on that. Boom. What? The resist. The resist. It cost me the match. Oh. I cannot wait till I have a damn bow. Guys, this is just so bad. Bow. I need a bow. I will say this. The plan for this character is long term to throw in some mage stuff so that they're not pure ranged. So when I finally do throw in some of that mage stuff, it is going to be nice. Because clearly they are decent. I figure first like 30-ish levels, I might have like tiny little mage hybrid stuff, but 90% of it's going to be ranger. But you know, once the game unlocks a little bit more and I'm pushing on like level 50 or 60, I'm definitely going to be hybrid, like ranged and mage on this character. Okay, so he's frozen in place. I can get power attacks off easily and get the extra damage from that. Oh, okay. Just like that. A firebolt for the kill. Alright, guys. Let me get enough XP to get my bow. Based on what you start with, it may be best to just start with the BS Charisma build and then swap from there. Just to ensure that you're winning all these fights and not wasting like 10 days with losses. He resisted. I'm already in a bad spot, that means. Nice. Whew. Alright, so now I level up. No, still need one more. Damn. That would have been a great start. Okay. Let's get back some of that. Knocked him back there. When do I get that again? Okay, so quick rest here and then blast him. Come on. Nice. Alright. Get that final level up so I can actually wear that bow. Fifth bow mastery, so I get a 10% boost on my accuracy and damage with bows. And I was going to say, if he doesn't have the bow anymore, I'm going to be furious. Alright, so I got a bow. Now let's look at some armor. Can no longer wear those shields. That's a level 7. We can grab this helmet. No, we can't. Can't afford it. Alright, but we do have the bow now. So we can actually try out some stuff. I do think I should have gone for the bug. If the only detriment is not being able to wear a helmet to make me completely immune to sonic damage, that may have been the way to go, to be honest. But not many of my enemies used sonic damage on me when I was running my sonic build. Or maybe I just resisted it all. Who really knows? Okay. You're kidding. Alright, hold on. I guess there's stuff I didn't fully plan for. Big damage, but I can't use it most of the time. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I'm in another corner now. Oh my gosh. And that's why we do this, guys. That I can test this out so you guys don't have to. I'll obviously make a video talking about the progression to become a ranger versus starting out as melee and swapping a range and everything like that, guys. So we'll get off a chill bolt to start. We'll get some energy back. And since he's frozen, well, he was. Oh, and he parried it. That's painful because I can't really do anything now. Like, he has 1 health left, and I can't do anything. I probably could have, because my dumbass didn't realize he was at 1 health, and I thought he had more. This is worse than before. It will be better, but it's definitely much worse right now. That would have been great if I could have gotten that off. A headshot. Oof. You gonna freeze me? Well, you're frozen too. Stay right where you are. Alright, 36 minutes in. Clearly we made some mistakes on this, not realizing certain things. But what we can do is reload the game, create a new one, and actually make it properly. It's going to go 10 times faster this time. You guys will see. Make sure both of the loads at least show up. Okay, the original character is not deleted. We will delete Not the Ranger, though. Because he could be so much better. Now, the huge armor boost from helmets, yes, that's ideal. We're going to skip it, though. Oh, that's going to hurt early game. Yep, that's fine. We'll let him keep his creepy mustache there. My bow holds true. That's not the Ranger to you. It's pure dodge, no bonus there, and we want critical here. How many are there? Alright, so basically the exact same build. Now what we realized on this one is they're kind of screwing us at the start. So obviously we want some agility, but here's the thing. You need stamina to be able to do anything with this. We need attack as well to make sure that we can hit early game. And with the bonus stamina, we're going to be able to get a spell very, very early on this time. And we'll choose the stars at the start instead of the gold, since we can't get a bow until we're level 6 anyways, right? Watch, there's going to be a bow in the shop, and I'm going to be fucking furious. But now we're at 130 instead of the extremely low amount that we had the last time. And we went 4 for 4. Huge. Quick level up there. Send us to our first night, and then we get the weapon guy right after. I have the power. We're going to go pure to hit to start there. And since we can't do anything those first few levels, let's go ahead and maybe work on a couple protections. Or do we? I don't want the acrobatics. Or the arcane for the extra max essence and essence regen. No, we'll just add points and stats for that. And just go bow mastery still all the way. Hello, weaponsmith. You're only going to have 3 weapons to start. One of them's going to be useful to me early. Let's see. Let's go for the cleaver axe. Oh, also, while we're right here, Is that it? Okay. And now we have that equipped for the extra 6 armor. Nothing huge, just something. Oh, yeah, we don't get that yet. So, in another day, we'll be able to pick a spell, or 2 days or something. We'll be able to pick spells from the training dummy. Get the leap back. How often can I use that? Every 3. So I can get a heal off right afterwards. He's going to come charging in now. He blocked the leap back, but I get the free heal here, and he has to move in now. So I'll be able to win this fight, even though he's going to be able to grind out some BS there. Am I that far out of range? So he'll use an attack in the moment here, which pushes him just out. Second attack on him, and he's out of energy. Oh, he's too fatigued. That's awesome. Chance to hit is moving quick. We'll probably put an extra 2 points in mana. Make sure that we push over the 150 range. And then to make sure that this fight goes a lot easier, let's go ahead and just double this up. Oh, each of those costs a bunch. And I'm 1 shy of that one. Okay, so we'll snag a second skill as well, just to have the early magic so we can mess with people. There's still a high chance of us dying as well because of that. And big finish. See how much faster and how much easier this is going, guys? So now what we're going to do is learn that second skill. We're going to have enough mana so that we can be casters at the same time, and we're going to go for that split build that I was thinking about initially. It just makes the most sense because starting off with Mage is so much easier compared to trying to start off as Archer. Archer's the main goal of this, though. We want to be able to pick people off. Okay, he's on fire. He's been breaking me down, so let's get out of there and rest up. You should have my abilities again. Let's just go ahead and finish them off. With the extra stamina, it makes it very easy to pull that off. Or mana, whatever it might be. It's essence gained by stamina. Whatever. Close enough. So, they both got some new stuff for me. I can't afford anything good. I'm waiting to save up for the bow once I hit level 6, guys. Currently level 4, though. We had barely reached level 6 after like 38 minutes. And it's taken us like 7 minutes to make a new character, get through the intro stuff here, and pushing levels. Let him walk a little bit closer. And dive back. That jump back's only going to get more powerful with agility, I believe. So we can use that at the start of battles to clear our distance and then start casting or shooting right away. Since we didn't go for the bug again, voice critical is still an issue. He can probably one-shot taunt us in many occasions. So we're going to want to come up with a good strat for that. Huge. So 3 points away from the next level. Almost always going first due to that bonus. It's going to be very, very useful. And then we get back all of our points pretty much instantly like that. We can jump back right again. And then we're still going to have to wait for things like that, but he can't really come closer. I would have my bow during these moments, but you see that power difference, like able to just get those moves off, jump away constantly, and then when he's stuck and stalled, I just shoot with the bow. He does not have it yet, so one more level and he'll have it. Now, any of these guys, if they have casting abilities, are going to hurt me quick enough that they could probably kill me. I don't have much health. I don't have much armor. So that's another thing that we're going to have to be aware of. I'm going to need some points in health as well to make sure I can survive any special abilities while I'm doing these combos. Like that. Dang, you see that guy's move speed? Would have been good if I froze him in place first, huh? Nice. That's going to push me to level 6. I'll add some points there. We'll grab Vitality next. We're already getting 10% bonus on the bow chance. So let's buy us a bow. Alright, let's fight. Now, one of the issues with the bow is you can't use it right up in their face, but that's what we have the jump back move for. That's also why we have both like the fire and the ice ball. So we get the 20 here. Of course, we're going to go for the chill bolt. He dies immediately, but the chill bolt would hold him in place while I can jump back and then begin firing. Shadows and Dust requires a melee weapon. Well, I wouldn't have picked a jump back move that requires a melee weapon if I'm going for a ranged fighter. Why would they have Rogue be the thing that's best for a ranger and not benefit a ranger at all? Shoot him in the head! Not having the jump back move anymore is actually very detrimental. Actually, I'm going to go back and see if there's a skill I can buy that's similar. Let's buy Gale. 1% hit chance? What? Why would I want that? I'm not keeping that. No. There's no way I'm using all my points on something that doesn't even work. It's a reboot. So Rogue is disappointing. Very disappointing then, since it's meant for melee. I'm hoping he adds a way to swap between your melee and your ranged weapon easily. Because right now that's an issue. Because if I look on my info panel, I see both. Like if I go to, where was it? Under here, vital stats. Melee. Oh wait, no, it's showing short bow. Melee and range. Before it showed two different ones on my other character. That's so dumb though that the jump back doesn't work. Walking simulator. Big 28 into a chill bolt, into a firebolt. Yep, the hybrid's the way to go. The bow not working at close range and you not being able to get a jump back early makes the bow pretty weak early on. The damage on it's not bad, but I'm sure you could run a melee weapon with a similar idea here. A battle mage is a cool idea. I don't think mage pure is the way to go either. This is a really tough one to call. I mean, while we got him frozen in place, let's pick at the last of his armor. Ooh. Just absolutely decimated me. I was so close, too. That's depressing. That helmet would have made the difference to him winning and losing there. I should have picked it up before the fight. So he parried both of those. Let's go ahead and firebolt him. Okay. So with this level up, should I grab some hit points? I feel like I should. It should help. And we'll have to use the jump ability, so we'll add that point to get the 20% bonus on our jumps as well. Enemy was 2 level to gain XP from. I guess I'm taking on the regional champ and moving somewhere else. Let's go. Jeez. Not cool. Alright, Huge Charles, don't get a good taunt on me and I'll be okay. Of course I'd roll a 1. Smack him with some fire, he resisted it. Breaks out of the freeze and stuns me. Headshot for 22 physical. These are 2 away. 28. He shouts? No, he doesn't shout. He's stressed. Chill bolt. Nice. And firebolt. Nice. Whew. The combo worked well together. So we took out Huge Charles. We're going to be looking at getting more attack for sure, and I'll take the gold for now. With the defeat of Huge Charles, we got to make our way over to another town. Shackleford. And now there's new items in shops. Let's go on an adventure. Let's save the barrel of whiskey, and we get some stars. So we got her dark powers now. Enchantress. We can buy blueprints, which are useless as of right now, or we can buy different variations of potions. There's health and stamina ones, and then or essence, and then there's also ones that actually boost stats by 10 or even 20 in some cases. So extremely useful for later on in the game. I haven't used any myself, but that's a big stat buff that you could use right before certain boss fights. That would be extreme, or during certain boss fights, that would be extremely effective. Let's see what other bows we got first, and then check out the armor smith. So nothing new in terms of bows. And armor. You're gonna have some upgrades for sure. I'm level 8 at this point. I did just buy that other hat like a fool. The sandals, we don't need strength, but it's high defense as well, so it's worth it. I can't buy them yet. They're level 10. I gotcha. Well, that's fine. I'll take these. And just to be getting some defense. And let's take the helmet upgrade. Alright, so now we actually have some armor as well, so we can survive a few hits. And these guys are going to be a little bit tougher, level 6 through 9 when I'm level 8, so that's ideal. Freeze this guy. Hit him with some fire too. Now he's broken out of his freeze. I should go fire first next time. My jump's not really effective yet, and there's a hole back there, so I need to not back up anymore, it looks like. Thankfully, he backed up from me. One more turn, buddy. And I'm breaking out of freeze now. He's stuck frozen, so he can't approach that turn. Now he's on fire, taking additional damage. So now I gotta rest up, let him approach one, shoot him in the torso there for the bonus. Another torso shot. Now he's up close and personal. I want to move to the other side of him. He wouldn't let me, but that did buy me a turn. I'll rest. Hopefully he can't knock me in the hole. I've never come across a hole like that before, so I don't know like how dangerous being near it is. But we pulled off the win there, and it was a fair chunk of XP. It'll take all 4 of them for me to get a level up at this point. But the thing is, once your build starts to come together, then you can start to knock out boss after boss after boss, and it gets easy. Remember, we gotta start fire from now on instead of cold. That was the strat. Another hole. Damn. I'm not gonna like this area at all. Now it's 40. So the further they are, the higher chance I have to hit with these. So we really want to be able to jump back far. Not into a ravine, but far. Yeah, we'll put the next skill point in that. And put both points in the damage. Another parry. What the heck? Stay right there. Alright, quick rest. Another parry. I was gonna say, you're not gonna get 6 parries on me, right? So I ended up having to use magic for basically that whole fight because they parried everything, and I've got 1 point in magic. So magic might be really, really powerful early on, and I feel like it's gonna cap out early in terms of damage. So maybe put like 10 points, 15 points in magic and see how that goes as well. Like really split the build. Oof. I mean, it's definitely effective. We can clearly see that. I still think shouting is way more powerful and the most OP thing ever added to this game. Yeah, we want to get out of this place as soon as possible. The hole is gonna kill us. Ugh. Boy. Well, I'm electrified. I can't use skills, but it seems like enemies can. Someone was complaining about that. Sure, they'll fix that soon, though. Yeah, let's try out the regional champ. He caused distance. He's frozen. He shouldn't be able to jump like that. Jerk. Okay. 2 turns away from those. If I can hit him twice with these back to back, then combo. He's frozen. I can rest now. Jump past. Oh. The worst part about it is losing the day. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what we're gonna do. Nothing yet. Actually, no. I want to see what other skills there are. Oh yeah? Switch between your melee and ranged weapons. I like that. I can keep a melee out for the initial jump back, swap to ranged as needed. That's actually super ideal. I still think a shout build's way better than any of this, though. And by shout build, I mean power guitar. Yeah, Firebolt and Chillbolt. I mean, that's pretty beefy, guys. I'm definitely going to get my magic up to at least 5, or intelligence, just to kind of see how much damage difference I'm getting. Oh, headshot. Oh, that would have been tight. Oh, he's still got a helmet. I didn't even notice. Okay, so barely not level. We gotta take on Pro Tazzy. You're joking. So I lose the... Yeah. I'm not losing the whole day at 2% from a level because I have to jump into a damn hole. Now, where were we? Look at that. Right before the fight. It's a different enemy. Okay, whatever. Big hit. Perfect. We'll just walk backwards. Apparently these guys are tough to hit. That was actually a big hit. One away, so we'll rest, make sure that we survive. And big finish. Nice. Okay. Let's double it up. It's clearly useful. And it'll be useful even more when we swap to that hybrid build. Let's take on regional champ again. I want to get out of this hellhole. I hate these little pits. I had a 99% chance to hit there and I didn't take it. Am I foolish? Kinda don't think so. I think it was the right call. One more turn to go. Let's walk backwards with it. Bingo. Victory. Immolation kill. Huge. So we get the level up, we get out of the pits, so we can actually utilize our full jump. We'll definitely take bonus attack. We have plenty of stars at the moment. Yes, I'm about to use a bunch, but still. Plenty. Alright, training. Learn skill. So obviously we got that level 12 skill that we want, but let's go ahead and snag. Look at that. The level 2 is barely even stronger. Let's grab Zap. And let's go ahead and grab Evil Energy, one Forlorn. Although we can grab the other one as well, let's not for now. We're not a spellcaster yet. We're meant as a ranger. I think I'm gonna go 1 and 1 still. Because I might even hard pivot to a mage at this point, even with the 10 talent points in bow mastery. It's so tempting with the magic feeling as powerful as it is. Alright, wait, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. We got the level 10 zone there. Let's do it. Gallows Stones, here I come. What's the adventure here? Let's go along with the Covenant trade. Bonus intellect for the minus vitality. Sure. It's kind of the way I'm moving my build anyways. So this guy's almost useless. After you buy your first horse off of him, he becomes useless because all provisions, dungeons aren't coming out for a while. They'll probably be after PvP, and PvP is like 2 to 3 months away. So knowing that, all provisions are useless on all characters for now. Yes, shops replenish, and you can buy up a large stock of them for when it does come out, and you can probably run dungeons for a long time, and it would be a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, but it's not that crucial. Just saying. Let's see. We got a Ash Bow of the Bear. It adds 1 to strength. It's also a higher damage bow than what we're currently using. Gotta be level 12 to purchase. Alright. Alright. And we do have the Doom Trek unlocked, so we can start trying to take on the Beastly Boys. See how swole they really are. Alright, we have distance. He's frozen. I can choose to shoot him with the bow now. 86% hit chance while frozen, apparently. That drops down to 43, so let's zap him. While he's electrified, he should be thrown off. Forlorn Touch. He resists. And this is going to put us at a 1 cooldown on the next one, so we can rest and then combo through. Oh, he electrified, so I can't. So I'll heal up again there. Heal up a second time. And when he goes to do that, we'll fire into chill. Ooh, and he got me. Damn. My health is only 64. Oof. That's a mistake. No more skills for you. Stop using skills while you're electrified. Necrotic will kill him. Let's rest. Boom. So these guys are pretty beefy. Yes, they're much higher level again, so it's going to be tougher, but we can actually make distance finally. That's huge. So we'll get some initial fire off. It looks like we're getting a lower chance to hit now, but we still got both of those, thankfully. Bow is still really low chance to hit for what it is. It's kind of putting me away from, like, loving the bow. Also, it doesn't help that you don't really get any bow skills. Everything's designed anti-bow, it seems. And I died. And yeah, Ranger's proven to not be that great. This has been a pretty fair test, though. I've given it multiple shots in different categories. We're not very far into the game, and I bet Ranger's beastly late game, but with the lack of skills and the lack of, like, everything for Ranger early on, it hurts a lot. We're definitely going to need our magic to hit quite often. And there goes almost all my life. He's immune to that. Okay, that's what they're immune to. Good to know. Gonna need to rest, and that kills me. Oh my gosh. Oh. The struggles of people who don't go Sonic. Sonic's definitely the way, guys. I'm telling you. I plowed through this game with a Sonic build. Let's see. So, the struggles that we're running into with this range build, clearly, getting off ranged attacks. They have such a low chance to hit. Now, of course, vital stats, we only have 10 in agility, 15 in attack, but you'd think with 15 in attack, you'd at least have a somewhat decent chance of hitting. See, like, null range, but yes for a melee short bow. What the hell is that? We're gonna need range to show short bow, and we're gonna need to show melee as something else. But yeah, I mean that's just really challenging to think about right there. That with 15 points in attack, my chance to hit's like 40, and with 6 points in intellect, I'm getting like 50 something to 60 something percent chance with my spells. And I think spells might run into a similar issue as well if we go into a pure spell build. We won't need the 15 points in attack if we run into the pure spell build, because the idea is to cast only magic, kind of like what we're doing with all of our shouts and guitar playing with the charisma one. I would like to test that one out, because looking at talents, we wasted, what was it? 9 points out of 10 in bow mastery. And even with an 18% bonus chance to hit with bows and 15 points in the hit, our chance to hit with bows was abysmal. Like, absolutely abysmal. Not even funny how bad it was, in my opinion. Maybe if you just ran quick attacks, that might be the most efficient way to play the bow. Just hit him in the legs constantly. But it just doesn't seem like it's been fleshed out perfectly yet. Now, the acrobatics, very cool, jump far away. Looking at arcane, damage done with frost, electric, venom, necromancy, pyromancy, those are all going to be very useful. And you throw 5 points in each of those, you're looking pretty good. Essence regen and max essence, very useful as well when running that kind of build. Chance for magic attacks to be double damage. Sounds super OP for this build. Hit chance when using magic increases right there. Chance to resist other magic increases. Reduce cooldown of all magical abilities, so I can choose which ones I want to stack. Every time I'm hidden battle, 6% of damage taken converts to essence. Okay, that's whatever. Only Bargo can tell you what this power does. Now, I mean, I'll figure that one out later. But what I'm seeing is not great. Even with us going first, even with us setting up, like, if I move far away and I'm not casting spells, I'm barely hitting with my bow. And I'm definitely losing the fight. The only other thing that I could have done is, instead of adding to my chance to hit, if I just went pure protections and just put all my points in boosting my defense against all the elements, I could have like 36% chance to defend myself in each of these 3 elements and just be unlocking those. Overall, I'm going to call this build. If you guys want to see more of me playing this character, I'm not going to completely delete this ranger yet. I'm going to leave him here. And I think this is the point that I'm going to leave him, unless you guys comment and say that you want to see more of this specific one. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if this type of content that you want to see. And if there's any other builds that you want me to specifically look at, let me know. I'm going to be going into a Mage starter build and going straight up into how much power I can get out of the Mage early on, / how much hit chance. That's, I think, going to be a bit more fun for what it starts you off with access to. It seems to start you off with great sonic abilities. It seems to start you off with a ton of different magical abilities, and then a ton of different options for melee. Very few for ranged at the moment. So just going to hold off on ranged builds until I see a little bit more fleshed out in terms of skills there. But once again, if you guys enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.